It's hot in Accra. What do you want us to wear? You're wearing a suit and you are hot. So you are talking nonsense. Free up yourself. I don't know what school of thought the man came from, but we wrote letters to the school to which they replied and agreed on what time we should come. So I believe they had all the time to do background check on me as an artist and make a decision whether I was good to come to the school or not. So I'm baffled how me and my crew got to drive to the campus and the headmaster came down to speak to me like the way he did yesterday. It was very, very, very unfortunate, very disrespectful, very, 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 I mean, the man just used prejudice because I have locks. Because I have locks, exactly. So he comes and says, because of your hairdo, I can't let you go and speak to my students because I don't know what influence you are about to give my students, and I don't want them to be inspired by just anything. And I'm like, but there's a certain Bob Marley who has lyrics from the 70s that are still shaping lives today, that will continue to shape lives. So because of people like that, I expect you to not be prejudiced and not judge me because of my looks, because I form part of the people who are like the Bob Marleys. All that while I thought the man was joking with me or was trying to poke me, so I'm trying to give him a stance as a Rasta man and as a conscious man. I'm trying to not have him mock me. So before the encounter, I expected him to be educated. So I was coming from that angle until I realized that the man really is trying to tell me that he doesn't see anything positive we are coming to give the students just because of, and he used the term, your hairdo. Your hairdo, because of your hairdo, I don't think you can. And some of your boys are wearing singlets and stuff, and it's hot in Accra. What do you want us to wear? You're wearing a suit and you are hot. So you are talking nonsense. Free up yourself. Get some air. Even the police people say they know they wear black anymore. This time they change the color for them, make them blue. You see, because it's hot. So I don't know how a headmaster trained to head in a secondary or a high school think that if you have a certain hairstyle or you have a certain swag, you can't interact with students. So I don't know what the Ghana Education Service would do about this, but I want to finish the concert and then take the man on, because what he did to me is torture. Yeah, and it's not allowed for you to do that to me because of my hair and my. So you're like, I don't know what you're doing, but you're trying to beat down my confidence when I have single-handedly been ambassador for MTN for 8 solid years until I called for neutral ground so that I can get to do stuff with other brands and then do stuff with them. As I speak, I still do stuff with MTN, I do stuff with Vodafone, I do stuff with Tigo, I do stuff with everybody.
United Name, your polio.
Exactly, I do stuff with YEN, I do stuff with Kopash, I do stuff with. I'm a farmer. Okay, so forget the music. Take it like I'm a farmer. I live on the farm. I want to come and talk to the children. I'm a farmer, so my dreadlocks. I can't go and talk to the students when I'm no stranger. When I'm on every student's phone,
yes, sure.
The moment they type my name, I will come there. Yeah.
You sent a letter.
I sent a letter which got approved. So I don't know who approved the letter, what is happening in that school, what the administration process is, and how the headmaster comes the last minute to come and tell me I can't interact with the students of Ebenezer Secondary School, which is 5 minutes from my mom's house. I grew up around Ebenezer. I played football on that pitch. I know different Ebenezer school headmasters before he came. I just didn't go to school there. They almost put me there, They almost put me there, but my dad was like, no, they will put me in the very new school where there is less pressure and less giddy because I wasn't listening in the GSS.
What is wrong, honey?
I got scammed at the market.
This wouldn't have happened if you used Gigi. Gigi is a huge online marketplace where you can buy and sell goods such as cars, smartphones, or even houses. Gigi is absolutely free. Gigi!